Hello guys, welcome to Road to Nollywood. My name is Ugodayo Lakende, your host. Today, we're delving into the lives of two of the most famous and of course recognizable faces to have come out of Africa's biggest reality TV platform. One of them, is calm, good-looking, who has transitioned from being not just a reality TV star into being an actor, a brand influencer, and a whole lot more. And the second, of course, the energy goddess herself. She's a queen of energy. Every room she enters, she lights it up. She's not just a dancer. Your guess is as good as mine. She's not just an actress. Your guess is still as good as mine. Ladies and gentlemen, join me as I welcome Saga and Liquorose. How are you guys doing today?
You're fine.
We're doing good.
Glad to have you on the show.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Saga, looks like you had something else to say.
Good to be here. I'm happy. I don't think I've done an official interview with Lico before.
Oh,
First.
welcome, welcome. Gracias. So we go right into it. Let's start with where you are at the moment, right? So you both were in the Big Brother Naija house, and in your season, you both had the most interesting friendship, relationship. Their friendship was a beautiful relationship. Even me, I was drilling. No doubt. Saga, for you,
Yes.
after the house, did you think that you came up too fast into stardom?
Came up too fast into stardom after the house.
After the house. Did things happen too fast for you?
Okay. Well, I was an engineer before Big Brother. I am an engineer, but I was practicing engineering before Big Brother, so it felt really fast, but I had no choice. It was a lot, but I had to survive. It was fast, but I had to survive. Let's put it that way. But you want the longer story?
Love it.
I swear, Big Brother is one of the fastest way to stardom already, I don't think it's any other platform, even music. You can be doing so well in music for the first 1 or 2 years, and people will really know your song. They will know your face.
Yeah.
For Big Brother, they will know your height, your favorite color, your favorite food.
The color of
in
your
3
teeth.
months, they know how you do everything.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So it's the fastest way to stardom, and it was intense. I remember the time we were out of the house at first, and they kept us in a hotel. Isolated us there, even after the house. So they wanted to introduce us to reality step by step. You know what I mean? Because
Like debriefing.
Exactly, debriefing. So I'm like, oh, I beg. So I stepped out. Like, let me just even make a call. As I stepped out, I ran back and said, well, what is this?
What was that moment like for you?
Well,
Would you describe that as your most shocking moment?
let me be extremely honest. I was completely honest, but I'm going to be extremely honest. When I got called to be on the show, my manager was going to come out and be like, whiskey.
Oh, wow.
So it was good, but I expected more.
You got it for wow. Thank you. That's
I'm
interesting.
serious. I thought I was going to come out and then I'm going to be meeting with the president, going to
shit.
White House.
Liquorose, how would you? Sorry,
Go on,
Saga.
go on,
How would you? Because I think she really has a lot of experience. As a lady, I know you. What was the most shocking moment for you after that Big Brother house?
I think it would be okay. Like when we were about to announce the winner, when they invited me and White Money to come out stage, so we came through the back, trying to make our way to the stage, and there were the crowd outside, like this massive crowd outside, chanting my name as well as Ease, and it was scary. Like, I mean, I was famous when I went on the show, but not that kind of famous.
Yeah.
Like, before I went to the show, it's just like dancers or young kids, like, oh, that's the Liquorose, the dancer. But it's like people I don't even like, grown-ass people shouting, Liquorose. Why when they had to hold me, like, you won't fall down. I'm like, what is going on? Even when I saw my friends, I couldn't recognize my friends and my family, like, okay. So that was like the most shocking moment for me. And there was this interview we went for during the brand visitation, and we had this chaperone that was with us, and I was just like this because the crowd was just too much and they were yelling my name. And he was like, okay, what you can do is try to smile. I'm like, hey, like just, yes, smile. I'm like
just plaster something on your face.
Yeah, because I was shocked. Like maybe they were the star, I was starstruck. I didn't even know what to do. So I then realized, okay, I think it's a whole different ball game now.
It's a whole different ballgame now. So Saga, what do you know, we knew you in the house to be that very calm,
Calm.
calm, well,
Calm.
screen captivating
Yeah.
personality. So at what point after Big Brother House did you think that, as per what you're doing now, you're producing, at what point did you think, okay, I'm beyond the talent, I should also begin to do stuff for myself? When did you think that responsibility came real strong on you?
Or more. Responsibility fell on me in 2014. So I've just been living a life of responsibility. So that what has followed on me since. So when I was in the house, I know everybody says I lost focus, but I was on game in a way. I lost focus quite alright, but I was on game in a lot of ways as well. Like fitness, I was coaching, I was always painting, you know, all the tasks I won, all the drama tasks too, I was active. That was my first time really acting film or whatever, or drama. Like I used to do small drama club back in the day, but that's my first time. So when I left the house, I told Ebuka when he asked me, what do you want to do? I told him, I'm going to get into film, I'm going to, what's it called, do an exhibition, and I'm going to build my gym. And I've been on game since I left. You know, I did Sip and Paint the following year. I did my exhibition, local and international, the year after that. And I started acting 2 years after I left the house. 3 years after, or 4 years after, I produced my first film. And we just thank God. But I've been hungry. Yep, since 2014.
All right, so Liquorose, I'd like to ask, for you, you know, backstage, kind of before we started the show, you had said that dancing was already your thing. You already knew this was what you wanted to do. So at what point, you know, post the show and everything, at what point did you think of delving into acting, influencing? Because beyond the Liquorose being a brand, you're also influencing for other brands. You're also acting, and trust me, people really love to watch. Ah, is it Liquor? No, there's a way she interprets a role. So at what point after the show did you think that you were going to go into that line?
Okay, the thing, let me take you back. First of all, like, as a kid, I've always been, like, I'm very versatile. I can do a lot of things. As long as it's, like, within entertainment. Yeah. So, if you ask me what I want to do, like, education-wise, I will tell you either I want to be a teacher or a lawyer. But what I want to do as a person, like, entertainment. I write poems, I write books, I sing, I write music, I dance, and I love to act. Do you understand? Acting is my number one, music is number two, dance is number three. So if I see the opportunity to do all at once, of course I would dive in it. And I came into the industry with acting, not even as a dancer.
Wow.
Yes.
But many of us actually got to know you.
Exactly. So it's not like I came out of Big Brother and I started acting. I did The Johnsons in 2012. It was on African Magic TV.
Yes.
You know, we did a short film for Afrif. It's called X, and we took an award on from Afrif in 2015. I did OAP, the movie. You know, so that was all before Big Brother. So acting has always been there. I was dancing. I was a dancer, and still doing the acting thing on the side. So I need a bigger platform to actually showcase all the things I do. And even if I went to Big Brother, we're working with brands. You know, me and my crew, we're working with brands at that time. So now I have the numbers, I have the attention of the people. So I can act too, and you've seen it in the house, like I can. And for people that remember, like before I went to be like, oh yeah, she said she can act. Then so I started getting, and with the old Couple Chronicles thing, like, oh, Saga and Liquorose, they what good though, yeah, no. You know, so yeah, it's not like I just switched. There's always been like that. You see me here, you see me here, you see me here. As long as it's still within the same creative entertainment space, I'm there.
All right. Thank you so much, Liquorose. Thank you, Saga, for your insightful responses. To our viewers, I hope you're having fun because we have loads of more fun on this for you. Moving on to the next segment, Saga and Liquorose. I'd like you to, you know, just engage me a bit and, of course, engage our viewers. We'll be talking about your collaborations together. So, everyone enjoys the Liquorose and Saga moments on our screen, the chemistry, the synergy. You know, you were talking about the Couple Chronicles earlier and everything. I want to know, Liquorose, I'll begin with you. How did it really start?
Honestly, it was not planned. It was never planned, I think Saga was on a, should I say a tour? It was, Saga is
Let's
just...
start from the beginning. Tell her from Big Brother's house.
Okay. Yeah, right from Big Brother house. Actually, we're super, super close, but the others didn't get to see it. We're very close. And whenever we're like in a team together and it's acting, I know, okay, yeah, Saga gathers. Whatever it is, I'm like, okay, because very competitive and all, like, very, very competitive. So he's a creative, and when we came out there, Saga was one housemate that did collaboration with a lot of other housemates. And so it's like, we're very close, we're friends, and we've never done something together. Well, let's do something. We wanted to do a gym thing before, but I was not available. So just like, let's just shoot something together. Then we did something with Kiki. Then we was up to do a TikTok video. And everybody liked that video. That was 2022. Everybody liked the video, like, okay. Then 2023 came. We didn't plan it. Okay, Liko, I want to shoot 2 contents with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are the ideas.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, sure, let's do it. Then we shot one. Then shot the other one. It was just a normal content. Like, let's just do it. And finally, I've done it with Saga, We posted the video and it went viral. It was nothing like, it was not planned. There was no name or whatever. It's just 2 friends doing the content together and posting, and it went viral. And meanwhile, we shot 2 videos. So the next week, no, I think it was that same week,
Yeah,
Wednesday.
we never get scheduled that time.
Yeah, so we had to post the second one, and it was doing good. Then our DMs were full. People were sending suggestions of scenes to recreate, like, oh, do this one, do that one. They were disturbing. I'm like, okay, let's try. Then we do another one, and it went like, okay. The 4th time, we're like, we need to put a name to this shit. We need to put a name to this.
Definitely.
And it was never planned. It was just, we're just having fun, and we're enjoying it because it made us get better with the lines, and it was helping us with our acting as well. Just like taking classes, but you're not really taking classes.
Exactly.
And stuff. And it was fun, What people don't know is this guy right here. He was directing. He was directing. He left his, so sometimes when you see like my POV, he might be the one holding the camera.
Interesting.
Yeah, he might be the one. He said, well, it was kind of fun, and there's some BTS we even put out. So there are times where you had to fall down because he was climbing somewhere to take a shot for me. And it's just fun. It was never planned. We have fun doing it. The only thing we plan about Couple Chronicles is just, okay, let's wear this. Let's gadget up today. Let's show them our fashion style. Let's dress like this. Let's dress like that. Sometimes never planned. I would just, never planned.
Saga, want to add to that?
I just want to add that. Me and Liko have always had a synergy, that just works. In the house, everybody can just be dancing.
Oh, the party.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's what you're waiting for.
when we look, I'm probably in my person, she's in your person. But then we are done. Before the party ends, we don't face each other.
Once we hear some kind of song, like, we don't say bye.
We don't face each other. Everybody clear for us, like, you clear. You just clear. So we've always had that synergy, even at tasks and everything. So I always felt like there was something to explore here, because there's some people that, you just work together with them. That's just it. And then we just thought of the content, and yeah, the rest is history, as she said.
You can say the rest is history, but I'm not taking that. So there's a part I still do not understand.
Oh yeah?
At the point where you guys were in the house, I really want to know, when exactly did it click that Liquorose is my kind of person, or Saga is someone I would like real friendship with? Because of course we all know that on reality show, most of the time it was strategy. It was people teaming up together as a form of strategy. But for you guys, you both, when exactly did you really feel that deep connection for each other?
Okay. It's okay. All right, so I'm going to say Liko is super talented. And I love to see talent. So that's one thing that could have drawn me to her as well. And then she's a beautiful person.
Definitely. Can't you see?
Yeah, she's super talented. So I just always wanted to work with her. You know what I mean? And that couple things that she's talking about, if we give Liko a line today, in 2 seconds she has gotten her lines.
Oh,
it's me that takes 10 years to get my lines. So working with her is really seamless, And then the audience love it as well. So why not? Yeah.
So speaking to the collaboration, you guys have just established that it just happened.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes. Like when I entered the Big Brother house, the first person I saw was Saga, actually. And we just, and I didn't have a bed, so that's like the first person I had a conversation with in the house. So I was on his bed because I didn't have a bed at that time. So we just started talking, and we just know we're going to be friends.
Yeah.
He was going to be a brother and sister. You know, that's so we just added. This was my first gossip partner in the house.
Exactly.
Obviously, you guys are still don't say in the house, in life, because it feels like
I'm
you
taking you back now. Like that's how.
okay.
Then, and you know, I went into the house. I was a size 14. He helped me lose weight.
Wow.
I came out of Big Brother. I was a size 8.
Wow, that's a
Yes.
lot.
Yes.
I've been
Yes.
strong.
We
So
worked
the
out every
bond
day.
was there, and it was really pushing me. So you have to actually like somebody for you to want to push them. You know, sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm telling like, no, go, and he's always hyping me, and so I'm like, oh, I like his energy, and there's nothing Saga cannot do, honestly. He sings.
What Saga cannot do.
You know, he has
She's the
music
talented
out.
one. Yeah,
He
she's the talented one.
sings.
She
He's
does.
athletic, you know, and he's very competitive.
Obviously,
Yeah, I was putting him
won
up
a
almost
lot of
every
tasks
week.
in the house.
Can you hear friendship? Friendship that put their friend up for eviction.
No. She was having your back. She wanted to bring out the best out of you.
No,
Right?
I was
Yes.
putting him up to go home. Actually, you know, I was putting him up to go because I saw it was very competitive. I saw it was like I saw a 2.0 version of myself because he's a man. Yeah, I've never told you that.
Man.
You know, it's like this guy can dance. I know, like, because I was teaching them like
Leg work.
butterfly in the house, and the next thing I didn't have to teach him. He was doing. I'm like, hold on, only you teaching us how to work out. Only you can paint. I can't paint or draw for shit. Only you can act. You can sing. Like he's everywhere, and he's a gentleman. I'm like, So at one point I knew he was not going home, and the friendship, the bond just became like, no, this is my guy. Like this is my guy, and you know, it just happened, and it's fun working with Saga. I'm so happy and honored that he's my my go-to person. We're actually very, very close. Like very,
That's
very
my
close.
back. Let me talk
Okay.
about liquor as well.
Okay.
Why don't you like taking your flowers?
No, I'm not taking it.
Let me finish.
Taking it.
He's always mentioned, yes, I'm very, very quick with lines because one of my super talents is I can cram a whole book
Oh wow.
in a day. Yes, I'm very, very good with
Very
lines.
good lines.
Yeah, he's not very, very good with lines, but when he gets it, he do. But I will give him the accolade. He's a very good director. Every couple chronicles you see, I can always help Saga with the lines, but Saga, the angles, camera angles and everything is this guy. Yes, all those camera angles. He's all Saga. So I'm gonna give you your flowers for that.
Thank you. So let me now start my own.
Oh gosh,
Because I'm competitive. Because I'm competitive.
you see what I'm saying?
Because I'm competitive. All right. So Liquor is a very supportive friend. In the house, you know, I could always tell that she had my back at every point.
Despite putting
No, it's not my putting up now. Putting up is just game now. But like in the reality of the house, I could always tell that she had my back. She used to give me some kind of nice advice. And then even after the house, I'm going to say it here. My exhibition.
Your face.
Exactly. I did an exhibition in 2023, April. And it was a beautiful exhibition because I tell people art is about showing your work, not really selling your work. But I didn't sell any work until Liquor walked in.
wow.
And then she was like, I want to buy one work. And she was the only person that bought my work.
Wow, that's
She has my
real
work hanging in her wall in the
support.
house.
That's real
And that means a lot
support.
to
In front of you.
Yeah, and I'm sure she wasn't that buoyant that time. But she bought it for millions, right? Exactly. So that's a real friend right there that's supportive. So
Which
Liquor
is
is someone I can always go to for advice at any time. We talk very well. We gist very well. And the friendship just works. You know. We fight a lot too.
Oh, don't
We
go
fight
there,
a lot.
please.
Let's just even start that one right
a
now.
whole lot. Yeah, we do. We
Yes, fight a lot.
I didn't hear that.
Okay.
do. Yeah, we actually do.
But
We
it
argue a
works.
lot.
It works. a lot.
That's real good. Okay, so I need to go on with this synergy.
Okay.
Who is the chaotic one and who is the peaceful one?
The peaceful one.
Chaotic. I feel like we're both chaotic.
We're both,
peaceful.
yeah.
I don't know. Nobody can take that away.
Yes, we are
Liquor is
both.
super chaotic, and I'm chaotic as well.
We are both chaotic. We are both peaceful. We are both emotional.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I'll give it to him. He's the man. He's a man. So there are times I'm out for it. Like Saga will always drop every pride and ego.
Okay.
So
Liquor,
no,
you
she
plan me
just
today.
answered.
You plan me
She
today.
just answered my
accepted.
next question because I was going to
Yeah.
ask that
You know-
if you both were emotional.
Yeah.
It's understandable for a
Yeah.
lady. Okay, I'm not sure. Viewers, we're not surprised. Saga is emotional. We
Yeah.
know. So who says sorry first? Who apologizes?
In all the fights
Who
and
makes
all the
up first?
quarrels that we've had more than 20. I've only said sorry and apologize and be the first to call
So
once.
you've been counting.
I said more than 20.
Okay, but then you
That's why we're so close because we fight. We
Fight a
argue,
lot.
We fight a lot. So by fight, we get to know each other better. Okay, Liko doesn't like this. Oh,
Yeah.
Saga doesn't like this. Oh, well, I didn't know you
Jesus
didn't like
Christ.
it. He always like come around.
Okay, as a man, Liko has blown your roof. She has blown your cover that you apologize first. Does it not hurt your ego?
That I apologize first. Me, I be normal man. I don't have fake ego.
I think when it
I
comes
say I'm
to
a normal man.
friendship-
I'm
Oh,
so
God. You're
serious.
so serious.
That doesn't affect my ego. I don't have any bruise. Why would I be bruised? I'm not bruised. But I would say she makes the friendship work. Do you know? Both of us are temperamental. You guys can tell from our relationships in the past that you all are aware of. You know, both of us were lover boy, lover girl, like we're temperamental,
Yeah.
we're emotional.
Very
So like
emotional.
that's why sometimes we clash heads.
Okay.
You know, regardless of who apologizes first. Because she listens, she forgives, I forgive. That's why we can still be sitting on this couch.
Yeah.
And we will never ever post anything online. You will never see any fight online. There's no unfollow, there's nothing
It's not
like
that
that.
serious.
No
That's
necessary
serious.
drama.
Our gist can never be out there.
Nah.
You know,
my
and then
God.
one thing I love about Liko as well is that she's very real. You know, that's why our friendship works. Because I also try to be real. Like there's very few people that you can call real in this celebrity world. None
Sure.
of them is just about the social media. Me and Liko have a friendship outside the camera. And it's real. So that's what I like about her as well.
Aww, that's so sweet.
So, okay, so he reciprocated, gave you your flowers.
Yeah.
Please tell him to collect his in peace. Or we have a bunch waiting for you
I
downstairs when you're
don't
done.
like compliments. Thank you.
Why?
I don't know, it just makes me feel awkward. See face.
All right, so in the spirit of awkwardness,
Yes.
fans have been asking, they're talking, gossips are going around that you both probably are not as close as you used to. That's why the Couple
Mad.
Chronicles stopped. So, is it on pause or it's gone for life?
Just answer. Just.
You answer.
Why you answer?
You answer. Listen. You answer. You answer.
Oh, okay, the thing is, I don't think me and Saga, we've always been very close. But one thing is our bond right now is way, way tight compared to where it used to be. You know, this dude right here is always on set. Yeah, he's always on set. You know, he's always working, and same here. So like the time is clashing and stuff. And you know, like I said, Couple Chronicles was never planned. It was just something that we just doing because the fans they liked it and stuff. So it's like you sowing the seed, and there's a harvesting period. You know, the Couple
Let it
Chronicles
cook.
thing, yeah, yeah. So it was just we're having fun, and at the same time it was putting us out there. So now we're out there in the acting field. So we're just busy. Couple Chronicles is not dead.
So it was more like a platform.
And again, it's part of our friendship.
Okay.
You know, okay, we're talking about today, like, oh, we have to shoot this, TikTok that. That's how it happens. It's not like it's planned or whatever. I don't know what the people are saying, but me and Saga are very, very, very close. Even the fights we've had has never been so serious to the point where, you know, we have a lot to lose, and what we have to lose is our friendship. There's nothing bigger than that. And I don't want to lose him as a friend, so there's nothing like that can happen.
Oh,
I don't
The
know
real
as a friend
shit.
as well.
Yeah, he's a real
Yeah,
friend,
yeah.
honestly. He's a real friend. I can count like 3 friends you have.
But she's a real one as well.
Yeah.
that's real
Let's
cool.
tell her. She's my closest person in Big Brother. On camera.
Hey, it's just in Big Brother.
On
can you
camera,
imagine?
on record.
Just in Big Brother.
It is well. It is well. It
I'm
is
just
well.
joking.
Let's start from there.
Answer the question.
You see what's the question? The Couple Chronicles.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not dead. It's not dead. No, can it be? Are we dead? Are we not here? Are we dead? Yeah, we just probably took a break and
Break.
shortly, yeah.
Again, guys, I'm sure your guess is as good as mine. Our guests are still here and the conversation is still on. Thanks for staying logged on. Welcome back. It's still Saga and Liquorose right here on Road to Nollywood. I remain your host, Ogodayo Olakende, and back to business, guys. All right, Saga, I'm beginning with you again.
All right.
So, like we earlier established, you're an emotional person, and in your
She's emotional too.
We're both emotional.
Yeah, I can't even take that one from her.
noted boss.
Yeah.
But in your season of the Big Brother, you could easily pass off as the most expressive, emotionally expressive. That's the right word. The
That's
most
an interesting award.
emotionally expressive housemate.
All right.
You know, and so people have been asking and wondering. Then it felt like, Saga is so cool, it's so this. Everyone wanted to be like Saga. Everyone was
I doubt. Not at the time.
people
didn't really
trust
like
me.
it.
Okay, like,
people
in
were
the
like-
house?
Yes, in the house.
So
People
people in the house wanted to be like you.
you see,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
people were really saying that masculine, you know, a body, you see a toned male body
What
who is
toned male body?
emotional.
She wants it.
Who is emotional, and you're wondering, what's your problem, kind
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
And then that was for the house, right? So coming out of the house, now you've taken to acting fully, your producer come director,
Yes.
and people were just curious. So am I, right?
Yeah.
Was it all strategy, or was that real?
Jose,
Say that it is.
it was a strategy. I mean, before Big Brother, I never watched the show before. I never watched it, so I never even knew what people call strategy. I was figuring out the show while I was there. Oh, you people do diary room. Oh, you people get evicted. Oh, I was figuring it out. So I just went there to be myself, and that was me. Everybody saw. I'm a lover boy. My mom raised me. I used to tell people, if I don't treat my woman right, my mom's body will flip in the grave.
An
Because my mom
intentional
she
man.
taught me how to love every day till she passed.
Sweet.
You know, so yeah, that's what I love to do, and that's who I am, regardless of whether I'm a strong man or a weak man.
You're not weak.
Thank you.
Okay, so Liquorose, yes, you did like no, it's no trouble.
Okay.
It's no trouble. But before the Big Brother house, right? You had a group. You had life. You had other things that people didn't really know going on for you. So how would you say life after Big Brother has been for you? What was that impact that Big Brother did for you? Of course, when we're watching you in the house, we could articulate you to energy, to liquor, gets what liquor wants. That was what it was like, from head of house to
Clock
every
it.
other thing, you know, to making it to like top 5, top 2, that kind of a thing. So what did the platform really do to you?
Like I said earlier, the platform actually put me where I'm supposed to be, like gave me a larger audience, and you know, going to Big Brother is a huge platform. You know, anybody that goes to Big Brother, your life can never remain the same. Regardless if you come out with fans or not, your life can never remain the same because
Yeah.
people watch you 24 hours. They know if I snore or not,
I see.
how I sleep, how I
too
wake
much.
up, if my eyes are puffy in the morning. You know, so it's like, and you won't be the same. I don't know people who go to Big Brother and they come out and they are the same. Like, not like you change drastically, but like you can't be 100% the same person. That means maybe you did. I don't know. Even if you spend 1 week in the house, it changes you, because a day in that house feels like a month.
Bruh, when we say that thing, people don't believe.
You don't believe. So when you know you meet someone today and you know them for 2 days, and you guys just talk for 2 days, it feels like you've known them for 2 months. People don't believe. Yeah. So when they say, how can you trust somebody in just 4 days?
How can you fall in love in just...
Let me tell you, it's 4 walls, okay? You can't go here, you can't open the door and go out. You are there.
You're
You need
locked in.
you need to, and the house is something it does to you. It's just, it's a different world. It's different. We don't have our phones. We don't have any distraction from the outside world.
Yeah.
I never knew Saga was when I went to the house. I didn't know who I was. Do you get? So, you won't really, they don't get it except you go to the show.
Straight up.
Go to the show, stay that long in that house, then you understand like the point we're coming from.
It's literally an experiment to push you to the brink of your
I'm telling you.
expressing.
And a lot of things, your feelings are heightened in the
Yeah.
house. If you're angry, you are angry.
If you're in love.
You are in love. Except if you're playing a card or you're playing games, that's different. But if you're like real, Saga was real, 100%.
You were real too.
I was real.
Yeah.
You know, it was like sometimes I look at Saga and I'm like, come on, my friend is gone. I've not spoken to me for a week and didn't notice. We only talk on the dance floor, you know. And sometimes I look at me like, you too, what are you, you know? So it's like that. And when you come out of the house, it's like, you have to start learning things again. I came out of the house and like, I had to start like getting to, I don't know, I had to remember how I care about this particular person again. Like, okay, like, when last did you see Saga? Oh, where's Cross? Where's Cross's room? Oh, where's Angel? I was looking for everybody, you know, because those 2 months were a lot for me, for every one of us. It was a whole different thing. So a lot of things would change, but one thing that does not change is your person. Your personality will change, yes. Because now you have everybody on your matter. You can't cough like you used to. I remember
solicited and not solicited.
Do you understand?
Online in-laws.
Yeah, it took me more than 6 months or 7 months to actually walk into a supermarket all by myself, and I sneaked to do it. Yeah. So it was different. As a dancer, we used to shoot content like on the street anywhere. If we go for interviews, before we leave that place, we shoot content there. So now as you go for interviews, you have to stay in the car till they're ready for you. You have to come outside. You don't even get to see a lot of people. You know, it even took a while before I actually went to the club to like party. So it's a lot because everybody is on you. You can't just walk on the streets.
Would you consider that phase the most shocking part?
It's not the most shocking. That's what I wanted now. You want fame, right?
That's what I was trying to explain.
But then were you prepared for that level? You know, it's a different thing when you want fame, right? Let's say on a scale of 1 to 10, and then you had envisioned, if I can get a 7, I'm good. And then you come out, you get more than 7. Did it, in a way, kind of stagger you a bit? Were you shocked at any point?
Yeah. Okay, for me, there was, let me say like 30% fame already, but there was no money. So I know if I just spend 2 weeks in that house,
the money will follow.
Let me just call my name on stage. You guys just call my name on that stage. And I go into and spend 2 weeks, or God, I beg, just give me 6 weeks in that house. Because I don't know if they will like my personality or not. People didn't really know Liquorose. They just know that girl that dance. You know, she's a tomboy. I love her haircut and stuff. You know, she's big on TikTok. But they don't know Roslyn. So I don't know if they will like Roslyn. That's not my business. My own prayer was, God, at least 2 weeks, but if you can just give me like 6 weeks. Because I know when I leave there, I know what I can do with that platform. I know I can monetize it. So I made it to finals. I was on stage with the winner. I almost won.
Almost.
It was shocking. Now I came out to 4 fan base. I didn't understand it, you know. It was a lot. It was shocking. I know the fame was going to increase. I didn't know it was going to be that.
On that kind of scale.
Yeah, so I was nobody was prepared for that kind of fame. Because Big Brother is crazy. Please.
I feel like, I said earlier that sometimes I even thought I expected bigger. You know, you might have expected the fame, but you don't know what that fame even feels like. That's actually the real problem.
You want to go there?
Please.
It's a crazy type of fame. Like, okay, I knew that. I thought I'd be very big. It's like I was sure that I was big. But like, you don't know what that big feels like. It's crazy. Like, you cannot go out.
Like the weight of the fame.
Yeah, and then the most crazy part as well is it's almost like when they say being born again. That's what it feels like to go into a house.
Yes.
Because when you go, you are someone else.
Yes.
When you come out, you're another person.
Yeah.
And the world watched all of that happen. You don't know what has happened to the world while you were away.
Yeah.
I came out, my family is fighting, my friends. Like, the world people have died, celebrities are gone. You know what I mean?
Their new dance trend.
The world is completely different.
I'm telling you.
We go for 3 months. 3 months from July to September or so.
Yeah.
Gone. So you have to rediscover yourself. There's some people I've not spoken to since I left the house.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't just work anymore. I'm a different person. You know what I mean? There's some people that like, if you're not careful, your whole friend group will change.
Yeah.
It's that crazy. Because you have to put yourself in places.
That's when you need your real friends to hold you down and try to understand you. Like, okay, I get it, but I'm going to be here. So they don't understand. That's why we're always like, you see, when there's a Big Brother gathering, look, you see, okay, me and Saga, look, you see Shags.
Yeah, we have to be
You see Yemi, you see Beauty, you see like, because we get each other. You see Neo, we get each other.
Get it.
You know, it just takes a lot of people, some real friendship and that patience. Like, oh, I know Saga is my friend. Saga is still there.
Yeah.
Saga is still there.
Yeah.
and then let me guide Saga through, you know.
Exactly. Another thing is also we get to now start choosing our words. You know, because before the house, I could just say, I can't even say what I can't say. Like I could just say anything.
Yeah.
Now we choose our words. Like it was a time when I left the house where I was just chilling with my friends, and somebody was recording, and the videos went Insta blog everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, like anything can just go viral. So you have to learn to tame our tongue. Also, another thing that I had to learn. Crazy.
It's like a part, like 30% or 50% of your voice is gone.
It's
There's
gone.
some things you want to just air out,
I'm telling you.
but you can't.
But then you remember
Like,
who this person,
matters of
this
politics,
new
matters of
person is.
religion, all these things that we could just easily tweet about before. Now, if I just tweet about politics, I could be dragged for my
Dragged to
opinion.
the world.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Well, safe to say, even if you're not dragged now, it's waiting somewhere. You know what they say about the internet not forgetting?
Of course.
You
of
just
course.
would not know, and then they can
course.
spring it up, and then
I'm telling you. And you
Wow.
can't go back to your old job. You can't really go back to your old house. It's a crazy thing. Like I came out to Lugora's house. I was in a hotel for like 3 to 4 months because I was living in Port Harcourt before. Like I was paying per week, shitload of money. You know, so it's a crazy life. I swear. But I mean, I'm happy with it. I guess she's happy as well. I'm proud of all she's achieved. When we left the house, they told us we have 1 year.
6 months.
That's what
They
they
say
told us.
6 months.
They say you have 1 year.
This
Chima
name
is there
6
somewhere
months.
listening to me. Say you have 1 year, and after that 1 year, that's the
Everything.
end. This is just 5 years after, man. High five.
Someone told me 6 months. You have 6 months. You
I'm
have just
telling
6
you.
months. I'm like,
Ah, they will scare you, so you are free. Like I cried myself to sleep at least
same here.
50% of the night after Big Brother Naija, I was crying.
Every day, like every
Messed
day.
up. It's a fame that you are not prepared for.
And people don't know that part.
I'm telling
They
you.
don't know that part.
so no matter how little or how big the fame is, you're never prepared for it.
And then the stigma that you live, I mean, the stigma that the house lives with you. Like all the things within the house that people can't even understand.
Yeah.
They'll drag you till today.
I'm telling you.
I meet anybody today, they're asking me, why were you crying? What's your business? Why did you cry yourself to sleep last night? I'm just kidding. But like, you be answering question
yeah.
for things that happen, that you be explaining.
And
You
they take
explain
things so
tire.
serious. Like I jokingly said, we were just joking in the house. I was like, oh, my body counts like 445. And yeah, I said it and I was just
People
joking.
think
Like,
your body counts 445.
I was like, oh, that girl. I'm like, it was a joke. Or is it the question game that cost? That was trouble. So it's just like that.
I'm telling you.
Okay, but then before we leave this, would you ever consider going back to Big Brother House?
CVI Productions.